So as I promised you guys, I'm back with another breakdown of Browns OTAs and everything we saw today since it was open to the media. This one is only going to be about the quarterback battle and what we saw from all the guys, and man oh man is there a lot to cover. Shedeur Sanders blew the coaching staff away with some of the throws that he made. It was insane. In a red zone drill, Shedeur made one of the most dotted throws I have seen this entire offseason across all the teams that I have covered so far. He is putting his first round talent on display, or at least should have been first round talent on display. It's clear now that there was no reason that he should have fell to the 5th round, but it is what it is. I think everyone has moved on from it. Now it's up to him to make the most of his opportunity, and I feel like every practice now, Shedeur makes some play that gets social media buzzing. Again, I know it's still no pads right now, but in terms of the receivers versus the secondary and the throws the quarterback makes, nothing is that different. So what we saw from Shedeur today was big time, and some of the other guys had good days and made plays as well, so I want to talk all about it and break down everything. But first off, I would really appreciate it if you did me a big favor and hit that like button and also subscribed. It only takes 5 seconds, plus you can always change your mind. We are now on the road to 60,000 subscribers, and with your support, I believe that we can get there super fast. Alright, so for Shedeur, obviously the throw he made to Davis in the end zone was pretty amazing by itself. That was textbook in how you want to teach a quarterback to play the position. He put the football precisely in a spot where only his guy could get it. But the reason why this play was so big is because this was a real 11-on-11 football environment. Most of his other throws that we've seen have just been 7-on-7 or even just random drills with no O-line, no D-line, no pressure. In 11-on-11, pads on or off, it doesn't matter. The plays develop faster, way faster than what you would see at the college level. But Shedeur looks to have adapted seamlessly thus far. This throw to Davis is exactly what you call threading the needle, and this specific play has so much to it. It started with an out route by the running back, the O-line pancakes a few defenders, I saw a couple of guys on the ground by the time the play was all said and done, and there was no hesitation out of Shedeur. Some people say his ball type is a problem. He delivered this football on time and on target, no questions asked. This was starter level stuff. Alright, now let's take a look at some of the reactions on X and what people had to say about Shedeur Sanders and what he proved today. First off, from Robert Griffin III, when you watch all the clips of Shedeur Sanders, you see why his tape said he was a first-round QB. He plays with NFL timing and rhythm, reads with his feet, plays ahead of the defense, has more than enough arm strength, and he knows how to layer the ball. Next up from Deuce, Shedeur Sanders went to the 5th round for absolutely no reason. I'm starting to day by day more and more agree with this take. I know originally everyone said it was because he came into the Giants meetings unprepared, but I really am finding it hard to believe that it was truly that bad. If you listen to Shedeur during his interviews, he's super intelligent. On the field, he plays with a high IQ. I'm struggling to figure out why he did fall. Talent could not have been the reason. Next up from Mac, another OTA session, another day of Shedeur Sanders reminding you he was the most accurate QB in the history of college football. It's going to take a lot to keep him off the field this season. And lastly, from NFL Rookie Watch, Shedeur Sanders reportedly stole the show once again at Browns OTAs today. Sanders' precision, timing, and accuracy have reportedly been as advertised through a few practices now. Today, Sanders reportedly went 9 for 14 with over 100 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and 1 interception, but it was because of a ball that got tipped and deflected to the defense. One source close to the situation reportedly believes Sanders will close the case fairly easily once he receives a consistent shot with the first team. It feels insane to say this early, but the Tom Brady play style is becoming evident. He elevates the game of everyone around him. Sanders has reportedly shown the most promise of any Browns quarterback thus far, and continues to get more and more comfortable with each practice. The Browns rookie QB might end up being the biggest steal of the draft. Wow. That is a lot. Alright, now let's move on and talk about the other 3 QBs on this Browns roster a bit. I know the media has been specifically posting bad clips of Dillon Gabriel to try and help out Shedeur, and also because it's what the people want to see, it generates clicks, but this clip right here scares me. It really does, because it's clear when Gabriel stands next to the other QBs in this room that he is undersized, and with a massive human being in front of him like DeJuan Jones, it can make life tougher to see everything going on in front of him past the line of scrimmage, and this was just a terrible throw that almost hit the ground. I have heard good things about Dillon Gabriel so far. Nobody is calling him a bust. In fact, people have said he's been a great presence to this team so far, both on the field and in the locker room. But from all the trusted sources that I follow, and there are millions of them because I'm a nerdy Browns fan myself, I have not seen one tweet where someone was blown away by a play Dillon Gabriel made or something that he did. In terms of football, he has not really stood out that much. Again, he hasn't been like bad or anything, but I think it's clear at this point that Shedeur is winning the battle with him at the moment. Again, I could be completely wrong and those words could backfire on me, but it's just what I'm hearing. I think the real battle right now is between Sanders and Flacco, and I love Joe Flacco. I think every Browns fan does. Honestly, I think Joe should start week 1, but I really think Shedeur will be number 2 on the depth chart by the time the season comes around. But for Joe Flacco, he has been airing the football out in OTAs. He's been slinging it around, even at his age. We all know he has a rubber arm. That is never going to go away. Obviously, he has a ton of experience, and he has never been scared to throw the football around at all in games. Sometimes it comes back to bite him, but at the same time, it creates a ton of opportunity and plays that would never happen from a more reserved and so-called safe QB. One of the best Joe Flacco clips from today came when he took a deep shot to Cade McDonald right over top of the secondary. He put it in the breadbasket, and we saw him getting a lot of individual work in with Jerry Jeudy, who's going to be his main target this season, as we all know. Alright, moving on from that, usually in most videos I will show some of the interviews from the day, but since this is a part 2 video and I already did in the first one earlier, I want to get to the fun stuff. The Browns just released an OTA mic'd up today of Tony Brown, so for about a minute or so, I'm going to play the highlights of that video.
Hey, let's go! Hey, let's go! Hey, next level! It's deadly!
Hey, I like speed kills too, though. That's what I said, yeah. That's
Speed!
next level fast. Speed kill.
Oh, you dumb? Ah! Hey, who last? Who ain't winning Gunner? Have you gone?
Nah,
Gunner?
I don't do Gunner, though.
Oh, yeah! Next level! Next level! Let's go, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's on Pex. Damn, Pex. Oh, man. Bless. Give thanks. Oh! Monica, who we got today? Who is this? Oh, this is social justice. Oh, yeah. These my people. These the people, these the ones. I appreciate all y'all. Give thanks. Bless. Peace, blessings to all you brothers.
Yeah, man, a ton of energy. It's so great to see all the guys out there putting in work. Shedeur Sanders has blown everyone away. The Browns are just taking this thing one step at a time. They want to be careful. They don't want to rush things. And usually, life advice given to somebody who has been down on their luck is just to take things super slow. Don't rush any decisions and think about everything before you act. That's kind of like what the Browns are doing, because this front office has to be traumatized by what has happened at the QB position in the past, even though it has partly been their fault, especially the Haslams. That's really all I have to say for this video. Thank you all so much if you made it to this point, and if you enjoyed and haven't yet, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe, because your support truly does mean the world. And also, let me know what you would like to see next, and until then, I will see you all later.